About this morning, long suffering. And we're also going to talk a little bit about gentleness. We have to be gentle, right? As saints of God, we got to be wise as a serpent. Huh? And what did they say about the dove? Calm as a dove, and wise as a serpent, and courageous as a lion. Even though he may be a battle axe, I got to be gentle. Because a lot of y'all wear y'all feelings on your shoulders. You got that touchy-feely face. Hell, I preached that a long time ago. I think maybe about my 5th year here. I told them they got that touchy-feely face. They wear their feelings on their shoulder. And they get offended real easy. I can be preaching the word and saying what the word say, and they take it as the preacher is talking directly to them. I'm a battle axe. That's why I read that scripture earlier. I'm a battle axe. He's sent me into the nations to break it up and to destroy that stuff, all them wrong doctrinal teachings. I got to break it up. I came here and took the white sheet off the communion table. What we got a white sheet for in closed windows? Ain't no flies gonna get on there. Keep the door closed. Won't no fly come in. You gotta break up that stuff. Break it up.
That's right.
So he says, long suffering. Brother preacher, I'm gonna have you to be long suffering. We got to be like Psalms 40:1. Psalm 40:1 says, wait patiently for the Lord, and he inclined unto me and heard my cry. Sometimes we've been waiting and waiting on the Lord. We got to keep on waiting. You can't put a time limit on God.
No matter how long it takes.
You might raise that little sanctified finger up and tip out of here. But you're not going to tip out on God. God says, wait patiently. See, long suffering is patience. You can't suffer long if you ain't got no patience.
That's right.
Amen.
Long suffering is patience. Now, well, brother preacher, we do this. We know how to do this. It's how your patience is presented or displayed. Patience is not just waiting. That's not just patience. That's not patience, just waiting. Patience is how we act while we wait. Huh? You know, a lot of y'all been waiting, but everybody know you've been waiting. Huh? You complain about it. You cry. We see the dried up tear that you done cried. You know how you cry and you don't wipe your face, you got that dry up tear?
Yeah.
You leave it there because you want somebody to know you've been crying. And you want us to have pity on you. That's how you wait. You're not waiting the way God wants you to wait. You got to suffer alone. It's called long suffering. Why do you think he gave it the name long? He didn't say short suffering. He wants you to know that it's going to be a long time. How long did they wait for God to send them a deliverer? 400 years.
400 years. That's good. You need you.
400 years.
They
They were waiting on a deliverer. And when they got delivered, they wanted to go back.
They sure did. Respect yourself.
I said, Moses, you are a better man than me. Because I would have turned into a battle axe. I would have sure enough been a battle axe.
People beat.
400 years you've been crying to God to deliver you out of the depression, the oppression. And now you say to God, I want to go back. That is the same thing when God saves us and he delivers us. We turn around. We have the audacity to say, I had it better before I got saved. I was doing better before I gave my life to God. At least I had people that love me. You don't even know what love is. Them people that love you, they only did for you because they know you were going to turn around and do for them. That ain't no love. That's exchange. You give me a card, now I got to rush to the store and look for a card for you. Don't be mad when you don't see no card come in your mail.
That's true.
Because if you really send it to me because you love me, then I ain't got to send them back.
Amen. Amen, Pastor.
See, I did all that and didn't even get a thank you. Did you do it to get a thank you, or you did it because it was in your heart? Why did you do it? See, that's why we have a problem with long suffering. Because when we are being patient, we ain't acting right. You say, I'm waiting for God to send me a man.
Oh, yes, yes.
How are you waiting?
Patiently.
Well, please, Pastor.
He said, long
Something.
You're going to have to suffer long.
Yes, sir.
The way you did that last fella, you're going to suffer long this time. I ain't putting you back in the kitchen until you learn how to cook.
You were wrong.
No, you're going to suffer long. And so with long suffering, we're developing patience. That's why he's causing you to go through. Is he trying to develop something in you?
That's right.
So he's developing patience in us, and we suffer long, but we're not suffering the way he wants us to suffer. We're complaining, we're griping, we're worse than the Israelites.
Look out.
He says, I need you to suffer long, but I want you to be patient. And not act up. Well, Look at them. They're not even serving God. And look like he's doing more for them than he's doing for us. And we hear every Sunday. See, you still ain't gonna get it because you ain't got it. When you learn how to endure, like a what? Like a good soldier. You got to learn how to endure. And God will develop patience in us through long suffering. Now, patiently enduring, we got to endure some wrongs, some difficulties. How many have been treated wrong?
Oh, yes.
Oh, you ain't been treated wrong.
Oh, yes.
That's your definition of wrong. You ain't been treated wrong. You don't know what wrong is.
Yeah.
What is wrong? See, I knew you didn't know the definition of wrong. What's wrong? Huh?
Opposite of right.
Nah. What's wrong? See, look at them here. A little wheel spinning. Some of y'all need to put some oil on the wheel. It ain't even spinning. I'm looking at the wheel and the wheel is still cranked. It ain't spinning. Some of y'all little wheel is spinning.
It's not right.
There ain't no definition.
Not right.
What's wrong? Thank you, Jesus. What's wrong? Y'all don't know what's wrong? No, you don't know what's wrong. What's wrong? Look at that. Somebody trying to look up their definition. Huh? You ain't quicker than me. You can pull your Google out all you want to. Huh?
What's wrong?
What's wrong? You don't know what wrong is. Sin is wrong.
The Bible says sin is wrong.
Took you a long time. And you heard me say it, then you repeated it.
That's all.
God still says
Sin!
but the truth is the truth, ain't it?
The truth is the truth.
God led it to you, so I didn't know. I confess.
That's it, that's right. Confession. Confession is good for the
Oh,
soul.
I see.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sin is wrong.
Yes. Yes, sir.
So what's wrong with you? Uh-oh. What's wrong with you?
Sin.
Oh, glory. You know what's wrong with you? You buy off on everything that society says.
All right.
If society tell us that blue is wrong, then people they'll wear blue because that's a raw color. If they tell you red represent the blood, then you go get you something red. Huh? If they say green represent money, you go get you some green. Whatever the society dictates, that's how you operate. Society says, I want to live in a big house. So what do we strive to do? We want what society has deemed middle class. Y'all consider yourself middle class. Now, you don't even know the definition of middle class. You see how smart you are? You see how smart you are? What's middle class? It's the opposite of lower class. The opposite. What's opposite?
What is what?
See, everything you need is going to be found in the Word.
Word, amen.
So God said, I got to develop something in them because they're missing what they need. They have allowed society to deem what they do and how they act and how they wait and all this, you know. But God said, if you're waiting for something, be doing something while you're waiting. Do waiters just stand around with a cloth on their arm and wait like that?
No.
A waiter is doing what? He's serving. He come take your order. He go back and get your food. Why we call him a waiter?
Because we gotta wait for
He's a server, right? But we call him a waiter. That's his title. Why you call him a waiter? Why don't you call him a servant? Because society deemed that. Society deemed that he is a waiter. And so you call him what society told you to call him. God gave you some real curly hair. You can pull it like this and it curl back up, right? That's curly. Society told you that that's nappy hair. And so what do? You call it nappy. And you do everything you can so it don't look nappy. You press it. You relax it. You gel it. You grease it. You do everything to it. Why? Because society told you nappy hair is bad hair. You see how you listen to society? Bad hair is hair that don't stay on your head. That's bad hair. That's bad hair. Bad hair falls out.
All right.
Don't listen to what society says. Listen to what God says.
Yes.
That's what's wrong.
That's when sin comes into.
That's what's wrong. Because society has you not operating in faith.
Right.
Society says, show me. I said, I got a big bridge. It's 5 blocks down, 5 blocks over. I'm giving it to you. It's yours. Society said, show it. I don't believe he got one. I don't believe he giving a bridge. Show me. I won't believe it till I see it. That's not faith. That's not. Faith says, I believe it before I see it. Y'all be singing them songs? Don't have to wait till the battle is over. I'm going to shout now. Huh? You know you waiting till the battle is over before you shout. Somebody gave you a little side tip that the battle is almost over and you start shouting. When you're going through, you go through so we can know you're going through. You got the confidence. You know how to come in and look all sad. Is that joy?
No.
Can you have joy and sadness at the same time?
No, sir.
So we discovered you can't have both of those. So then you come in with no joy.
Right.
So we see you going through joyless. You're waiting joyless. You may be waiting there for a long time. Do you think you want to look like that for a long time?
No, sir.
I'm here to try to help you. I'm trying to break up that stuff. I don't want you going around people thinking something wrong with you. Must be something wrong with him. Did you see him? he must be kind of slow. You know society talk, and you listen.
Anything.
You listen to society, and you know what you do? You repeat what society says.
Amen.
But the battle axe come to break it up today. Y'all gonna look that word up too. I just feel it. Somebody looking it up now. So I wait patiently. God is developing patience through my long suffering, through my trials and my tribulations. I'm being developed.
Yes. Yes.
See, I wasn't always developed.
No.
But God had to allow these difficulties
Thank you.
to be placed in my life. He allowed these circumstances, these situations to arise in my life. And through them, he's developing me. He's trying to develop you. So you got to endure like a good soldier. When I read 1 Peter 3:20, it says, which sometime were disobedient. Who do you think he's talking to?
Born again believe.
He's talking to you.
Amen.
When once the long suffering of God waited in the days of Noah, while the ark was a preparing, wherein a few, that is 8 souls, were saved by water. It was more than 8 souls out there, but only 8 souls got saved. Because everybody else says, this man is a bona fide nut. He's building
That's right.
this gigantic thing in the middle of the desert.
Amen.
They didn't know anything about rain. They never heard no rain. It's gonna rain. Noah out there preaching. It's gonna rain. It's gonna rain. He done lost it. Poor thing done lost it. And there's people that's out there telling people, if you don't give your life to God, you're going to hell. And you know what? We come back and we laugh at them. You see them, they got the bullhorn. And they walking down the street. And saying, you're going to give your life to God? God's coming back. If you don't give your life to God, you're going to hell.
Jesus.
And we say, Pope thing, what done went wrong with them? What done went wrong with you?
They got to sleep
All
on that
right,
church.
all
They
right.
don't fool with you. They got that.
Only 8 souls were saved because none of them believed Noah.
None.
At least in that day, the head of the household could save his household. That's what happened. Noah told him to get on board. And the kids, you know how kids say, oh, my parents made me go to church. I didn't want to go. They're trying to save your soul. They're making you get on board. 2 Peter 3:9 said, the Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but is long suffering toward usward, not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance. This is why we suffer so long. I'm going to tell you why we're suffering so long. The reason we're suffering so long is because God is trying to give you a chance to get it right. He's giving you grace. You didn't deserve grace. You didn't merit grace. And you're still not meriting grace. And you won't merit grace. He gives grace.
Yes.
says, I don't want to do it yet, because he wants to do it, but he's long-suffering because he wished that all will repent.
Thank you, Lord.
That's right.
Glory. Thank
God hasn't even got 10% that has repented.
Jesus. Help us.
If he had 10,
Yeah.
what Abraham said, what did you find 10 in the city?
Everybody 10. That's bad as shit.
Jesus.
Just give me 10%.
Yes, Lord. Help, Lord.
I'll say it. God is long suffering because he don't want any
No.
to perish. God didn't create you so you could go to hell.
No.
He created you for his own self.
That's right.
Amen.
So you can give him glory.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
That's why he created you.
Jesus.
God said, I'm going to be long suffering. And sometimes we be like, God, why don't you, we selfish, really. We're concerned, we come to the knowledge, and now we're ready for God to go ahead and execute judgment. Right? We're ready. Go ahead and execute judgment. I got mine.
That's what they do.
And boy, don't let them be got their household in order.
Whosoever
They got their household in order. They got their children. They got their husband and wife. They ready. Go ahead and execute judgment.
All together.
God said, no, I'm long suffering.
Long suffering.
Because I want all.
Yes.
Not some. I want all to come
Yeah.
to repentance. 2 Peter 3:15 says, and account that the long suffering of the Lord is salvation. The long suffering of the Lord is salvation. Even as our beloved brother Paul, also according to the wisdom given unto him, hath written unto you. We got to suffer long. I got to be patient. I know I'm a battle axe, but I got to be patient. I got to be gentle. Man, I want to pick up that flagpole and whack somebody upside the head. I want to knock it into them. Huh?
Be long suffering battle axe.
He said you are a battle axe.
She told me you can't knock it into him. You got to know.
In the time of trouble. I'm a battle axe.
She told me that. You got to love it. You got to love it into him. Can't knock it into him.
But God says, I'm developing patience.
And you take me that day, I'll try to knock that hell out of you.
So I can't do what I want to do.
Amen.
Because I don't belong to myself. I belong to God.
Yeah.
So I got to suffer long.
Yeah.
God, I've been suffering a long time.
Jesus.
When am I going to stop suffering? Go ahead and execute judgment.
Yeah.
No. Didn't I show Jonah that I love people? You got to suffer long. We say we want to be like God. All I want to be is like Jesus. Huh? But Jesus suffered.
Yes, he did.
Jesus didn't say, okay, give me a scapegoat to put on the cross. No.
No, he didn't.
Yeah. He went there himself.
Yes, he did.
And when they put Jesus on the cross, Jesus didn't start complaining.
No, he didn't.
You sure do.
In other words, Jesus said, they nailed me to this cross. They don't know what they're doing. Don't hold us against them, Father. They know not what they do. Jesus was long suffering. Went through the pain, the agony. He got beat until you couldn't recognize him. He was unrecognizable. They beat him. They beat him.
Lord Jesus.
They beat him.
Oh, bless his name. Jesus. Bless his name. Kept on glory.
I kind of got a little word when the man said the type of husband you need to be is the type that beat his wife.
They not to get killed in this day and age.
He said you got to beat him.
That's what he said. That's just what he said. He almost had shoes on him.
He had to hurry up and explain himself. He said he got to beat him out the house going to work.
That's right.
He said he got to beat him taking care of the kids.
Yeah, that's right.
That's the type of beater. Yeah. Because some of them guys will get that crazy thing in their head.
That they was.
They were getting that caveman mentality. You know, the caveman grabbed the woman by the head and he beat her with the club.
Big old club, too.
Said make him feel good after him beat him.
Make them feel like a man, but they not. They ain't no man. And that's what we
All I can say is you got to stay with him.
Yeah.
You join us. You got it.
He beat me, brother preacher.
You got it. You got it. You're with it.
Are you praying?
Yeah.
Lord help us. Hey, help me. So you by yourself, man.
Oh, no.
You know, he's beating me. You got to suffer long. Woo.
Jesus, he wouldn't do me like that.
See? Don't tell him what he won't do.
Jesus,
That thing got that hair.
Because he'll put you in the position because you tell him he won't put you in the
God,
position.
please forgive me.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes, oh, God. Stir with Jesus.
So, he's developed patience in me. Patience is being developed. I got joy. I'm smiling. I'm happy. I'm loving. I'm kind. I'm long-suffering. And there's gentleness. I'm a gentle person. I'm not harsh. I'm gentle. Gentle don't mean I'm a pushover. It just means I'm gentle. I know how to handle fragile packages. Huh? I'm gentle. And so therefore,
That's what people think you are.
the kindness is being given.
Yeah.
Blessing is being given.
Yes.
Don't mean that you deserve the blessing, but because of what God has developed in the person, they give it. Sometimes we don't understand that God is trying to get us to a place. And I've been suffering a long time.
Yes, yes, yes.
I got to look beyond my pain. And I got to see the need that God is trying to get. There is a need in the nation. There's a need in my community. There's a need in the city. And God is causing me to suffer.
Yes.
He said, I need you to suffer long. And I need you to be in good courage while you're suffering. I need you to go through. And I need you to count it all joy while I put you in some dire temptations. I don't want you to be mad and upset and angry. I want you to be joyous. And so, oh, God is developing something in us. I can stand longer than I used to can stand. better be careful in asking for the patience of Job. I ain't asking for no patience of Job. I'm asking for the patience of heart. I'm asking for my patience. I'm not Brother Job. I'm not asking God that I wish he had closed the womb before I came out. I'm not asking God that I wish I was dead. I wish I had never been born. I wish I never. That's not me. That's Job. I ain't asking for that patience. I'm asking for the patience of heart. You gotta ask God to develop patience in you. You're not going to be able to suffer long if you ain't got no patience. You can't take nothing if you ain't got no patience. People talk about you. You get mad. What if somebody call you fat? That's a tough word, ain't it? You know, I'm going to tell you, if they call you fat, you're going to be mad. But you're going to go and work on it.
Yeah, that's right.
Huh? You're going to go work on it. And you know, I was talking to the minister over there. I can talk to the minister. He don't wear his feelings on his shoulder. I told him, I said, you know, people tell you you don't need to lose no more weight.
Right.
You small enough.
Right.
I said, you notice that the people that tell you that are larger than you?
Jesus.
You ever saw one that's smaller than you tell you you don't need to lose no more? Yeah. See, you gotta understand, why would I listen to a blind man?
Right.
The Bible said they both gonna do what? So I don't follow the blind. If I'm trying to do something and I see you ain't doing it, I'm gonna listen to your advice. Well, you know this. Well, you don't seem to be an expert in that area. I don't think I'm listening to your advice. You've been having a whole lot of difficulties in that area. We got to understand that God is developing something in us because we got to suffer for a while. How long is a while, brother preacher? I don't know how long. Your long may not be long as mine. Because see, I know I'm going to be here for at least 120.
Amen.
Some of y'all have lived some years. So y'all know y'all been suffering for a long time. So you should know what I'm talking about when he's developing. What is he developing? He's developing a character.
Yes, Lord.
Some of y'all need some help with y'all character.
Yes, Lord.
Talking about you want a husband.
Yes, Lord.
God said, I got to do some more developing.
I know it, amen.
Your character ain't right. Your disposition ain't right. I got to do some more changing. And when God does, God throws the clay and he puts it on the wheel. And we look at it and we say, oh, that's a masterpiece. God said, I see some imperfection in there. And he goes to work the clay some more on the wheel. And every time he working it, we be like, oh, God, what are you doing to me now? I thought I was almost there. No, you got a long way to go.
Right.
You got a long way to go. Did you read? I told you long suffering.
Yes.
And so what long suffering does, it gives grace.
Yes.
If God wanted to go ahead and destroy the world, he could destroy it right now.
Amen.
Yes.
But he's giving you grace.
Yes.
He's giving you a long time.
God, get ready.
Like when it's time to pay y'all rent or your mortgage,
He's coming.
you be wanting that grace period.
Amen.
Well, you know, I think I got about 15 more days I can hold on. What you holding on to it for? You ain't learning nothing in this grace period. You're supposed to be learning while you're in the grace period. You ain't supposed to be just sitting there doing nothing. That's how we get in trouble. And now it's one day before the grace period expires, and you just went to McDonald's. Now you really didn't need that burger. You probably could do some walking. And now you're going to be penalized because you went past the grace period. The thing in the spiritual realm, if we go past the grace period and we're not developed the way God wants us to be developed, then we're going to miss out. We're going to miss out on heaven.
Yes. Yes.
Isn't that why you're here? Because you want to go to heaven?
Yes, sir.
Amen.
Who in here don't want to go to heaven?
My Lord Jesus.
You know, you might not want to go to heaven if you're used to acting a fool.
All right.
Yep.
Ain't no be no acting a fool in heaven.
No, sir. No, sir.
You might be just satisfied where you at. You might want something to intensify. Hell might be more
Gracious day.
suitable for you. There's going to be a whole lot of unpleasant people
Yes, yes,
in hell.
yes.
Everybody going to be griping. It's going to be gnashing of teeth. It's going to be like crabs pulling down. You just walk off that hot coal trying to cool up and they pull you right back on it. Crab spirit. Maybe hell is suitable for you.
Lord Jesus. Help us, Lord Jesus.
But I